Hello all of you beautiful people, welcome back to another video, and today I'm back on Cars for the final part of the story. Big finale here. We have the Ornament Valley Grand Prix here, and then I believe a final Piston Cup race. Though I will also be doing a...
McQueenie.
I love the way he calls for me.
What is it with this dust?
I was complaining about dust in a desert, you silly man. But yeah, I will also be doing one more bonus video where I just look at like cheat codes and stuff just for the fun of it. But yeah, we have the Ornament Valley Grand Prix. Here we go.
And we're here at the start of race number 3 of the Radiator Springs Grand Prix with Vince, who came all the way out here from Queens? Is that right?
Yeah. Hi, Ma.
And why
Always have to say
Radiator Springs?
hello on TV.
You come all the way out here to race against Lightning McQueen?
No. We know that guy, but you know,
fair enough.
actually, we came out to train with Chick. You know, yeah. We figured if he wants to be the
Fair
best,
enough.
you know, he's got to train with like a real professional racer. You know, someone who could win a lot. And
That was really
yeah.
awkward. Why didn't Cartrip like say anything after? That was like, that's kind of on him. He's the TV guy. I'm intimidatingly circling him. Yeah, this is the guys I expected here. Let's go back to daytime. Finished third place, blah blah blah. I will finish first because I have finished first with like nearly a 30-second lead on the other two races because I am cracked at the game. I wonder what the short story then, because obviously when I was like when I like first started the playthrough, I just chose like the long story it said. But the short one must be like way short because I don't know, this isn't a particularly long game anyway. Like if you look at how many parts, I believe this would be part 12 if I am correct.
Good job.
Whereas Forza obviously I did like I think nearly 50 parts of it, so I don't know. I guess the short one would be very, very short. Oh my, okay, well I tried power sliding there, but it did not work.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. What happened to games having cheat codes, by the way? I don't feel like that's much of a thing anymore. Kinda sad. I guess there's not much need for them anymore, really, is there?
Kids, don't try this at home.
I feel like the main reason cheat codes existed was like... I know in a lot of like older games, like full save options, the thing you'd like have it and it'd bring you to the stage, right? So it's like, yeah, it makes sense because you couldn't save it, but you can bring yourself back to a level some other way instead or something. I don't know. Whereas, I don't know. I guess like you could still fit cheat codes in games. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to be fair. I mean, I guess you get like commands in Minecraft. That's kind of close. There are probably games that do. It's just like not any that I would be able to think of like coming out now that do have cheat codes in them. I also learnt a fun fact. The reason why McQueen has that yellow stripe on his bumper is apparently because in real NASCAR, if it's a new car or a new driver, so I can't remember which, it's probably a new driver, then they always have a yellow stripe on their car. And obviously in the first film, McQueen was new. That was like his first time, so he would have had the yellow stripe. Whereas in like the second and third film, he doesn't have that stripe anymore because he's not a rookie anymore. Look at me coming out with all these fun facts. I'm so full of facts.
Hey, look at this. Ka-chow.
Nearly got my 30-second lead again as well, which is progress. Chick-Hicks really isn't all he's cracked up to be. I like when you do like the multiplayer, like all the arcadey stuff where you can just choose races and like choose to be like whatever character you want as well. You can look at all the like different paint jobs for all the different characters as well, and I thought that was really cool. Maybe I could look at that in like my little bonus video I'm going to do. I might do a bonus video and a cheat code video maybe separately, because I want to have a look at all like the unlockable content and all costumes for the cars. Just, it probably won't be interesting for most people. It's really just because I want to have a look at this stuff and like have it on a video. Okay, I kind of messed up then. But you know, it will happen. It will happen. Why couldn't we have had like a final race in the Rust Bucket Racer on and get Chick-Hicks into the Demolition Derby, you know? It didn't even have to be Demolition Derby, it's probably just a good like circuit track to use, you know? I realized that's the driving theatre. We like gone into the Radiator Springs area. It's like it's obviously leaving so soon. Is this how it normally? Can you see the driving theatre from this area? Is that like, is it done like a weird area that's almost like halfway between Ornament Valley and Radiator Springs? It's like kind of mixed both. That's weird. I don't know how to describe it, but I see we get the idea there. I don't know, that seems really weird. Because driving theatre is like far into Radiator Springs, whereas obviously we go up here still and this is here. It's strange, okay. But there we are.
Oh, yeah, I am good.
Indeed you are, Mr. McQueen. At least Chick actually came second this time. I didn't actually check on the last one, but that's fine. Continue the story. And then we have the LA International Speedway, the final race. Exciting times. Yeah, 'cause if I drive over here, and then it would just kick me into Radiator Springs, doesn't it? I believe this would have been where it was, because then if I go here, the drive-in theatre would be on this side. The drive-in theatre's not even over this. It's like all the way over there. Confusing. Oh no, so that was a billboard. I'm sorry, Luigi, I didn't mean it. And driving theatre's like over there. I don't even know. I don't know. Anyway, probably drive on the right side of the road. So I'm from the UK. We drive on the left where I come from. But yes, the LA International Speedway, the final Piston Cup. Exciting times.
This is it, Mac. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
You know, end of the season and all. I'm just gonna miss this. That's all.
Aww.
Come on, Mac. You know the
Sad
champion has to
times.
go back the following season to defend his trophy, right? You and I got plenty more road to travel, partner.
Do you love Mac? And away we go for the final time. Right, this is the moment. Say this is the regular Piston Cup. Fair enough. Here we are. See, same old rules. Oh. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys! Woo!
Yes, sir. He sure knows his way around the track.
That's a weird start. It's like on a bend. I just tried boosting. I'm so used to being able to
He's
boost now.
fast another. Can anyone stop lightning?
Should really try and redeem myself and go backwards driving at 180, shouldn't 180? I don't know why I said 180. 200. You're faster than fast, you're quicker than quick. You are speed. Go to, I could maybe do 200 and backwards.
Moving aside for him.
No.
You'd almost think they're saying please and thank you.
Okay, I couldn't. Oh god, I can't tilt and I can't. Why could I not flip? Jesus, okay, that was bad. I couldn't like turn around there. So one of my goals, I think it was the previous Piston Cup, was to try and get 200 miles an hour while backwards driving, and I failed. So that'll be my
There's
goal
another one. McQueen's
today.
passing through the field like he's racing against golf carts.
Going into the big straight, I believe. Oh, okay, right. I'm going to try and get into first before I do this, I think.
Yes, sir. He sure knows
Okay,
his
I'm
way
confused
around the
myself now because obviously in
track.
backwards
Here comes
driving, I
Lightning
do like
McQueen. Just
that
look at
guy
him
looks like
moving
sweets
aside.
and cake and stuff. That was really cool. Obviously, yeah, the controls are like backwards, so you can go left to go right, or right to go left, as they would say actually. But obviously, when you're forwards, it's just left to go left, as it would be. No, don't get me stuck. Chick Hicks actually in first for once,
McQueen
by
is
the way.
driving like the field is standing still.
Unusual sight to see, I
Today's
feel
Piston
like.
Cup fan of the race is Missy in Section 8. She's a fan of number
Aw.
52, and for being the fan of the race, she'll receive a free supercharged package from RPM.
What is in that
RPM
list?
is the #1 nighttime backfire suppressor. Congratulations, Missy.
I couldn't get. I don't know if I can get 200 on this track. Because obviously it depends how
Check
long
out
the
Lightning
straights
McQueen.
are.
He's definitely proven he's not a rookie anymore.
Oh, maybe I could, I don't know. 195, and that was like a smaller bend. If I stay backwards now, I could maybe do it. Obviously, if I don't get hit. 200 backwards driving, let's go. W's all around. can't switch
It's
while you're
getting
turning.
crazy down there. They're 3
There
wide
we
on
go.
the turns, which can only mean one thing: accidents.
Oh, that was a new dialogue. I
Is
haven't
there
heard that one yet.
any stopping Lightning McQueen? Yes, sir.
Alright.
He sure knows his way around the track.
We'll need a stop. I think maybe one more lap.
Oh,
And I might
race
need to stop.
fans, what an upset.
Or maybe another lap actually. I'll probably go this lap and then the next lap, and I'll probably need my pit stop. I do wonder what will happen. Maybe in the bonus video I could try and see what would happen if I just don't go for my pit stop. Dropping back a spot. Like a full nearly 2 seconds ahead. Okay, well not anymore because I got stuck. Yeah, but like I don't get why Chick Hicks doesn't have lines here. I guess like only McQueen does. Maybe it's because there's too many cars. They thought we'd have to do it for everyone or something. I don't know.
Wow, will you look at him moving aside for him?
But yeah, that car in front of me
Almost
right
like
there,
they're
the white and brown one,
saying, "Please and
that's my favourite one so far because it's like sweets and candy and whatever. I think that's just a cool design. Yeah, we'll need my pit stop here.
Pit stop, boss.
That's good because I got trapped there, Jesus. Here we go. Da-da-da. Help Guido do a pit stop. 8 is select, 3 is X. Okay. There we go. 5 is right bumper, 7 is start or select. I don't know. I always say stop start. I don't know which one's which. I'm not gonna lie. 2 is B. See, I just have to do 2 here. That's fine. 4 is Y. Getting the eyeballs wiped must be quite strange. I wonder if you do terrible here as well, it'll put you further back. That's another thing I'll be able to test. Oof, back like a few positions. That actually hasn't happened to me yet. Usually it just spits me back out in first, even if I wasn't already in first. That's fine. I wonder if drafting actually. I feel like no, this is like a PS2 game basically. I don't know if they would be like
And there goes Lightning
that
McQueen
advanced
slipping
with
through
it,
the
you know.
pack.
Because that was quite an easy overtake with those guys. And yeah, I should be able to get the overtake now. Yes, indeed I have. Back in first place. I go right where I belong, right? I am
Fighting through
the
the
man.
packets.
Have 3 laps left of the final Piston Cup. It looks like my lead was actually like going down there. Yeah, well, obviously it wouldn't have said if they're still going straight because they have more speed. Okay. Yeah, keep the exact same lead there. That was like basically going the same speed as whoever's like in second. That's weird. Yeah, 10th lap. We'll get some cutscene at the end. I assume it would be because it would be like the end of the game, wouldn't it? So yeah, probably it's going to be like some sort of cutscene
Here
or
comes
thing
Lightning
happening.
McQueen. Just
Can't really get my 30-second lead on the Piston
Here
Cup,
comes
can I?
Lightning
Because of
McQueen.
the
Just
nature,
look
you
at him
know,
moving
everyone's a
aside.
lot faster here and the track's a lot smaller.
Oh, race fans, what
And
an
there's also a lot
upset.
more laps. Harder to get those big leads, you know. Oh, my guy just tried bashing me. How come everybody like has grey wheels that don't match like the colour of their car, right? Apart from me, Chick Hicks. I think even the King still had grey
he
wheels.
passed another. Can't
Like
get
everyone
anyone
here, like it's a
stop
blue
Lightning.
car but has grey like rims, and then Chick Hicks has like a green car with yellow rims, whereas I'm red and I get my red rims. Why doesn't anybody else have that? Also, I really need to clear my throat. Heading into the last lap, I believe here. Yes, sir. Now,
Don't feel
the
bad.
final
You've been passed by the
moments. Heck yeah, they've been passed by the best. I'm Lightning McQueen for frick's sakes.
We're seeing some good runs out there today. If they keep
Damn.
it up, we're going to see a new track record.
Damn crazy. That's clearly me because I am the best of the best that ever was. Oh my gosh.
They're racing like it's the last race of the season.
It is the last
Here
race of
comes
the
Lightning
season. That's the
McQueen.
whole
Just look
point.
at
It
him
is
moving aside.
because we're racing like it's the last race of the season because it is the last, you know.
Lightning McQueen is quicker than quick.
Faster than fast. He is speed. Chicky came third, you silly. Here we go. I'm expecting, yeah. Look at him doing his stats. So, how did he get up there? Oh, that's okay. Oh, we get another.
You be careful out there, son.
Ah, come on, Doc. I'm a veteran of the road now.
Hell yeah.
Seasoned traveler.
You still don't have headlights.
Don't you worry, Doc. I'll take care of it.
Heck yeah.
And if you get stuck again,
That's the
I'm not
cactus
gonna get
moment.
stuck.
well, if you do, you know I'll be there to help you out.
Thanks, Mater.
Oh,
So, where are we going anyway?
good question. I'm not gonna lie.
Wherever the road takes us, I guess. It's a pretty big country.
America is fucking massive. I'm not gonna lie. He's not wrong there. Guess that is that. There we go. That is the end of Cars. Very pog. Had me as the Piston Cup champion because I am the best of the best. Very happy, you know. I'm glad I managed to play this game again because it's again one I played a lot during my childhood. I've been quite enjoying playing all these like old games again. Speaking of which, I do still have 2 more lined up for this year, or this year, whenever I do them, because the next 2 are a lot longer than Cars. A lot longer than I think Forza as well, at least I know one of them is. I got Sonic Heroes. Maybe that might not be longer than Forza was. Shall I have a look while we're here? Because I think in comparison to the time, Forza, yeah, 16 hours. Sonic Heroes, 11 and a half, so that's actually shorter. How long is Cars game? 6 hours. So yeah, it was the Sonic Heroes will be like still twice as long as this was. And Need for Speed Underground 2 is the other one I'm going to be playing. I think this will probably be the longest one. Yes, this is like 20 hours. It's like 4 hours longer than Forza was. So I would say this, like, Need for Speed probably have like near 50 episodes. I'd say over 50 actually, because I'm pretty sure Forza had nearly 50. This game I'd be a lot more unfamiliar with, because I nearly play Forza, like, I nearly play that every single year, probably. I played a lot of that. Whereas Need for Speed, I haven't played for quite a long time, so I'd be a lot more unfamiliar with it. 37, okay, so I thought it was 47, so yeah, it'd probably be like close to 50, I feel like, thingy Need for Speed would be. Just keep the credits going, I was just looping the same music. So I just feel bad, like, skipping credits on games and stuff, because obviously all these people put in all their time to make this game that is like, I don't know, I played a lot during my childhood, you know, you gotta appreciate every single name on here. You know when you're like sat at the end of the cinema and you're like reading the end credits, you just point out like one random name. You're like, oh, Chris Johnson, the elephant operator number 5. You did good, my friend. That elephant, I bet, was well looked after with you. Hell yeah, I don't know what film would have elephants in it. I can't think of a film that would have elephants, but you know. I don't know how long this is actually going to go on for, I'm not going to lie. Another thing I was wondering is, do I do the cheat codes on this account, or do I make a fresh one? At first I was going to make a fresh one, but I think I've changed my mind and I'll just do this one, because I can go to like every area and do every like race and stuff. I think it just makes more sense to do it on my main one, because it's not like I've finished the game now, there's nothing left to do, so, and I don't know, but you might be able to, turn them off again if I really want to. But this playthrough is finished, it doesn't make a difference now whether I do it or not. I'll keep these going and I'll do what I did in Forza and speed it up, and then just match my audio so like once I finish talking it'll be finished, I guess. Ooh, we got the soundtrack here. I actually wasn't paying lots of attention there. I mean, obviously with the way I've sped it up, it's probably going to be a different part of it, but you know. Having a look at the soundtrack is actually pretty cool. I like when they did this in Forza as well. It's bangers here. Some of them, you know what, after this I'm going to add to my Spotify playlist. In memory of things always make me sad, but yeah, that was the end of the credits there. Ooh, another
I almost
cutscene.
forgot. Did you pack your trophy?
Yeah,
Where is it?
don't worry. It's
But he's put it with all of the Hudson Hornet ones, hasn't he? Yeah, in here. That's a W, I'm not gonna lie. Like how they haven't changed the design of the piston cups since like the 1950s, by the way. That's nice. I actually like that. That's a good touch. I like that. That's a W. That's a W.
Hey, Heidi-o, buddy-o.
And that is the end of Cars. I'm glad I played this game again. It's what like I said, I played a lot when I was like younger and stuff. So glad I was able to come back to it. Glad Brock pointed out the fact you can get a lot of these old games on Steam, because I wouldn't have known otherwise. So glad this is available on Steam, to be honest. You could still like play, you could still like buy it today and play it. That's made me really happy that like people can still experience this. Getting all deep now anyway. So yeah, this was the end of the story, but I don't think this is the last video I'm going to be doing on here, simply because I do want to do 2 more videos. One of them just looking at all the bonus stuff. I noticed the cool thing here. There we go.
Hey, you that guy?
I am that guy. Let's turn back. But yeah, I wanted to do one where I look at the cheat codes and stuff, just mess around them, because some of them are like pretty funny, I think. How the hell do you get there? Okay, you go in there. All right. Yeah, so the cheat code's pretty good. I also just want to have a look at the bonus stuff and look at all like the character costumes and stuff, because some of them are pretty interesting. Just little stuff like that, just all the little stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you liked it, cheers. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.